Welcome to your Research Business Daily Report. We're sponsored today and all week by Socratic Technologies. There's no consensus about how much a business should include social media in its planning, but Gartner is warning all companies not to ignore it. In fact, it says by 2014, if a company refuses to communicate with customers via social media, it will face the same level of customer wrath as ignoring emails and phone calls today. Gartner predicts up to a 15% increase in churn rate for a business that fails to respond via social channels. Next, there's no way it's going to replace pollsters this time around for the presidential election, but Twitter has decided to launch a political index. It's the joint work of Democratic pollster Mark Mellman, GOP pollster North Star Opinion Research, and Topsy, a real-time analytics provider. The Twitter Political Index measures, evaluates, and weights tweets that mention either the president or Governor Romney. A 1 to 100 rating for each candidate is updated daily. So, on August 7th, Obama earned a 35, Romney a 19. Translation? Tweets about the president were more positive than 35% of all other terms mentioned on Twitter. Understandably, skeptics are having a field day. Conservative blogger HotAir.com wrote, quote, "Just yesterday I was thinking if only we had more dubious polling metrics to sift through," end of quote. Meanwhile, Sharon Mackless on ComputerWorld.com said, "This is an interesting experiment, quote, but interesting is not the same thing as predictive, and these data stand a rather large chance of being misused," end of quote. Moving on to RBDR Motions and Promotions, Janine Bassett officially replaced the retiring Gail Fugit on August 1st as VP Consumer Insights at General Mills. As we all know, Kraft is splitting into two distinct businesses, where Kraft Foods named Jennifer Bentz its VP of CMI. Her counterpart in Mondelez is going to be Maria Alvarado, and by the way, she's based in Zurich, Switzerland. Vision Critical introduced Bruce Friend as its new president of the Media and Entertainment Group. Finally, let's look at RBDR News Notes. Pinterest continues to draw unusually high social media traffic away from other social media. In fact, 1 in 4 customers told Compete they're spending less time elsewhere and more at the image-sharing site. And the American Customer Satisfaction Index, in partnership with 4C, reported that Facebook has received a record low score for customer satisfaction among social websites. It earned a 61 out of 100. By the way, the composite score for all social media, and that would include Google, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and Twitter, was 69. That's your Research Business Daily Report, sponsored by Socratic Technologies. Have a great weekend. See you on Monday.